Welcome back to Good Things Utah. My mouth was just watering talking about Aubergine's delicious food.
And LCO and Miriam are showing us a couple of their popular bowls they served. So happy that I get to step in this segment now because this food is right up my alley. It looks so fresh, so delicious. You too. Thanks for sticking around to show us how it's done.
Thank you for having us.
What are we putting together?
So here we have the chicken harvest bowl. Has wild rice with almonds, roasted broccoli, roasted cauliflower, chicken, vinaigrette, the tomato vinaigrette, and roasted potato. We don't fry anything, so this is the roasted sweet potato that's very popular.
Miriam,
you can eat also with the cilantro jalapeno dressing, that's very popular.
Yummy. What are we making today?
Oh, today we are building the Mediterranean bowl.
Okay,
that's super popular.
Let's do this. I bet this is one of the top favorites on your menu, right?
Yes, it is. So it comes with quinoa, but we have options of another basis, like the wild almond rice, or we have cauliflower rice for low carb.
Everything you are mentioning is so delicious. For 2023 too, I have been thinking about maybe, I don't know, eating less burritos, less nuggets, more fresh food.
A little more clean.
Exactly what I would go for. Exactly. Okay, what are you putting in there next?
So this is tabbouleh. We made with quinoa for people who has like intolerance for gluten, so you use the quinoa because it doesn't have gluten.
I think our bodies process the quinoa a lot easier than the rice, right?
Yes.
So that's nice that that's an option.
Yes.
As you're doing this, LCO, tell us why these recipes are so special. You said that Miriam is the one that's created every recipe.
Yes, I think Mediterranean is in the core of our recipes.
Okay.
Miriam has Lebanese origin. His family was from Lebanon, and then he brought many family recipes to our cuisine.
And that's so special to pass down.
Yes, even though we have an international cuisine, we have plates from many different countries in the world. No?
Which is why it's so delicious. All right, what are you putting in now?
So we have the red cabbage salad, the carrot salad, aubergine salad, it's the eggplant salad.
Oh, that's a good one.
Baba ganoush is made with eggplant too. It's similar to hummus, but with the base is eggplant. And you have hummus, and you can choose the dressing. Usually people like tahini or tzatziki.
What do you suggest? What's your favorite?
I love the tahini with falafel.
Yum.
So
Sounds so good.
we bake the falafel, so comes with some on top, and it's delicious with the tahini dressing.
I have to ask, lots of times in dressings you are using dairy. So at Aubergine, is dairy a base?
Oh, you know, most of the dressing, just the tzatziki has dairy.
Really? That's the only
We have 12
one?
kind of dressing without dairy. And gluten-free too.
My mind really is blown that if you are on the anti-inflammatory diet, you can come and pretty much eat anything. That's very rare.
It's music to your ears.
It really is.
Free. Okay, so March 3rd is a big day because the new location opens at Station Park in Farmington. And so there's going to be some special things happening. You're going to give back that day. Tell us what's happening.
Yes, we are always willing to give back to our community. And then we part of our proceeds, our sales, will go to Mothers Without Borders. Just for you to know, they have fed 1 million people last year in the third world countries. And we have been doing some cooperation with them, and then we'll do this special on March 3rd.
And you're giving back. How wonderful. March 3rd, all of that is going to be happening. And this is their 9th location, is that correct?
Yes.
Congratulations to you guys.
I just want to mention have delicious treat without sugar.
I was just going to say.
People can enjoy.
Can you pass that over?
Did you have
Can we
your
take
eye
a
on it?
taste?
Will you pass me the bowl and her the shake, and let's try these things out.
So this is the milkshake, and so sorry.
Oh, look, and it's all cold. Okay.
Ready? What do you think? Thank you so much to Aubergine Kitchen for this sponsored interview. All that information for you is right there on your screen. Remember, you can go to their Instagram for more information. But remember, March 3rd is the day, and they will be giving back. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.
letting us
We
come.
will be there. Delicious. It's frozen.
Okay,
We'll need a spoon.